Hey Lou, look at mango long on that tree, no girl.
Oh gosh, boy, Lancelot. Listen now, man. I am so glad some of them, when they start to ripe, they fall on our side. And some fall on the next door neighbor, and she usually call and share with us.
Right.
But it is such a beauty. You know, normally you'll see mango julie trees, but to see a mango long tree,
Yeah,
which natural habitat is in the country, yeah?
Yes.
But to have a big, nice, lovely mango long tree right in your neighbor's backyard, it reminds you of the old time days.
And it's a good thing we just live good with the neighbor, yeah?
Yeah, well,
You just have to stretch your hand.
your neighbor is your first family, you know.
Yeah. Wow, Louise, you look very beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Very, very, very beautiful, darling.
And thank you for the compliment.
Yes.
And thank you for the giver. It was a pleasure to have met you all. And thank you for doing such a good job of choosing my favorite color and my size and everything. So it shows that you are a good shopper.
Yes,
Thank you very much for being so thoughtful.
And I mean, I did share in the wealth too, eh?
Yes, man, but you were supposed to wear your jersey
Yeah,
too.
you know me, I just put away clothes and after a year I can't remember who gave me, eh? and listen, man, thank you for the meal that you prepare. What you tell me about Farmer Harry, you know?
Boy, Farmer Harry, I want to thank Farmer Harry for those lovely limes. And to have, you know, they're not quite yet mature and ripe, but it was so thoughtful for him to send them because these days no lime around, you know. The only lime it have is lime in Trinidad style. But no limes at all. So Farmer Harry, thank you very much. Appreciate very much. You are indeed a very kind farmer. Thanks so much. And also, you may see some books.
Well, you know, let me explain this a little bit, eh? When I was at the Express, I really never gave it much thought about advertising.
Yeah.
I see like you're hungry, girl, but anyway, say your grace and you go dive into that, eh?
Yeah.
Right. So let me come back here a little bit here. I never was interested in advertising, eh? But lately I found that advertising carries such a great weight and influence on the lives of people, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So I decided today, let me try a thing. Put on all these books here.
Good display.
Yeah, these books really actually belong to Lyndon Baptiste, our son Lyndon Baptiste. And I find, you know, I like the idea of display. I remember when I was a little fella, back in the 60s, might have been about 12, 13. I used to walk from Tranquility. In those days, I walk across on Tranquility, on Victoria Avenue, come across all down Trackbeat Road. And when you're coming across Park Street, as you cross Frederick Street, there was a Chinese man, always well attired in tie, and he was running a comic book shop.
But that comic strip book was there for years.
It was there for years.
I don't know if it's still there.
And no, I don't think so. I think other business places have, but Louis, the man had excellent material for reading.
Yeah.
Excellent material for reading. And it was well displayed. You know, well displayed. And I used to try and save up a little money to just buy a comic book or something, you know. Mainly comic books, eh? Magazines were a little bit too out of my scope. But
Right.
comic books. Yeah, the kind of comic books that Kid Colt. Right? Roy Rogers. Kid Colt, Roy Rogers, Hopalong Cassidy.
Those never reach Chicago, huh?
No.
So I don't know about them.
Hopalong was too far to hop. Chicago was
They
too far.
never reach Chicago, boy.
But I tell you, so I got the idea this morning because I really want to advertise that Lyndon Baptiste, author of these books, will be at Massey Stores, Brentwood, Shogunas, tomorrow from 11 o'clock. 11 a.m.
And Lance and Louise.
And we are
Will
Lance
be
and
there.
Louise. Who's that? Lance and Louise. That's you and I?
You and I.
Okay, you and I will hopefully be there to meet and greet with others. So I want to thank Lyndon for inviting us on this. I don't know whether Mr. Sana will be there, but if he comes along, I'm sure he will be most welcome. I was reading a little bit there in that book called Men and Misfits, and I tell you, there's a part in it that I really, really enjoyed. Men and Misfits happened to be Lyndon's latest book. I don't know if I could concentrate on this. Okay, let's see now. The driver nodded. And you, where are you from? I'm from Trinidad. This excerpt is taken from one of Lyndon's short stories in the Men and Misfits called In the Desert. I really, really like this story. So let me give you a little bit again on this. The driver nodded. And you, where are you from? I'm from Trinidad. Trinidad, the Indian said slowly. Still bending over, he glanced downhill. His earplugs dangled. He repeated the word. It's an island in the Caribbean. The Caribbean, the Indian said, nodding slowly. He went on nodding. The Indian removed the signpost from between his thighs and stood erect. His stomach bulged as his hands inched up the pole, his arms stretching overhead in an awkward position. The two-way radio clipped to his safety jacket cackled, and he surveyed the heavy activity in the distance. The grader had pulled aside, and the escort van and convoy were inching past the machinery and up the long curve to the checkpoint beyond the bend. Trinidad, the Indian said, is that in Jamaica? No, it's much further south. I know Jamaica, the Indian said. They smoke a lot of ganja in Jamaica. Do you guys smoke a lot of ganja in Trinidad? The driver laughed skeptically. It was odd to see an American Indian in denim, sunglasses, and a digital watch. Odd to hear him ask about marijuana so casually. The American had woken up and was wiping dust from around his mouth. He said, I wouldn't answer that. The driver looked at the American, then he looked at the Indian. After today, he would never see the Indian again. So he said, we smoke a lot of ganja in Trinidad. The Indian grinned. Ganja, he said slowly. I love ganja. So this is a story here entitled In the Desert, and you will find it in Men and Misfits. So my friends, tomorrow at 11 onward, Lyndon Baptiste will be at Massey Stores in Brentwood, Shogunas. So please come along. We hope, Louise and I hope to be there. And perhaps Mr. Lasana will be there too. At the same time, I want to do a shout out. We're not good at shout out at all. We can shout out at each other, but shouting out for our subscribers is quite a task. But we're going to give it a shot here with at least 10 names. First, Sandra Mohammed of Princestown. We are very thankful that you have been in touch with us. Diane Dipchand, Pinky Ramsaran, Rubindranath Ramphal, Parbati Lakan, Lima Richardson, Faz, Sharon Sitaran, Hazra Jutram, Barbara's Kitchen, Sandra Sukdeo, Anisha Nares, Deborah Suraj, Betty Gangadine, Jacqueline Williams, Anisha Mungal. Oh my goodness, the list is so long. By the time I'm finished,
You're short of breath.
I'll be short of breath. I'll have to join the Indian in the desert. So thank you, my friends, once more, and all the best, and hope to see you there tomorrow. Don't forget, it's at Massey Stores, Brentwood, Shogunas, from 11. Hope to see you and meet you. We are shy people, you know, so treat us well, please.
Shy, you said?
Shy, yeah, well, I'm pretty shy. I don't know about you, but I'm shy. But you're not shy. You proposed to me, weren't you? Didn't you? Okay, my friends, all the best. Louise, wave.
Bye. Greetings to all of you. Appreciate the support. Bye.